You were saying the Constitution of India, and we also saw in the earlier session that Article 52 to 62 of the Indian Constitution talks about the president. I think some light must be shed on the powers of the president. What is his role? What are his actions? What are his, may not be limitations. He has certain powers vested in him which he can exercise through his office. Now, I think I will read it out because I don't want to make a mistake of oversight of some key aspects. So I will just read it out and you can listen to it. Functions and powers of the President of India. First one, he appoints the Prime Minister of India and on his advice the Council of Ministers. He appoints the Prime Minister of India. And on the advice of the Prime Minister of India, he appoints Council of Ministers. He makes rules for the more convenient transaction of business of the government and allocates among ministries for such business. Now, he can set rules on how certain transactions have to be held to simplify them, or he can set the modalities around which certain things should function. He must be informed of all decisions of councils of ministers. He must be informed of all decisions, what council of ministers are up to and what they are taking. No bill can become an act without the president's signature. Except money bills, he can return other bills for reconsideration of the parliament. If a bill has been passed within the parliament, it comes to the president, he can send it back for reconsideration. When two houses do not agree on the provision of a bill, he may summon them to a joint sitting. It means he has got a mediation power between the two houses of the parliament. When the president is not in session, he may promulgate ordinances. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When the parliament is not in session, he may promulgate ordinances. Ordinance is a kind of rule. When the security of India is threatened, he can proclaim emergency. He can also promulgate the president's rule in state as also the as also the financial emergencies. Now, let us get this very clear. He can promulgate president's rule in a state and also give advice on financial emergencies. He appoints, very important statement this one, he appoints judges of Supreme Court and High Court, Chief Election Commissioner, Comptroller and Auditor General, members of Union Public Service Commission. He also appoints ambassadors and other diplomatic representatives of India abroad, the commissioners of SCs and STs, backward classes and minorities, governors of states and lieutenant governors, chief commissioner and administrators of union territories, members of finance commission and interstate council. Moreover, every appointment in the union government is made in the name of president or under his authority. See, I thought it befitting to read this. I don't want to just say just like that. And so he has got sweeping powers on various facets of government. He is the supreme commander of the Indian Defence Forces. Most important thing, the supreme commander of the Indian Defence Forces. He summons he summons and addresses the parliament. He summons, prorogues and addresses the parliament. He also dissolves the Lok Sabha. Final one, he can grant pardons, reprieves, respites or remission of punishment. He has got the power to reduce the punishments or even has a say in the kinds of punishments that are made. So these are the functions of the President of India, the powers, not functions, the powers of the President of India. Please add it to the session what we had yesterday. This is just a very small session of 5 minutes. But nevertheless, it talks very clearly about the powers of the President. Thank you.